Well, I decided just to make a video of what's to come on the channel. We got two project bikes. We got this, I believe it's a 05 Arctic Cat 500. It's my brother's. It needs rings, and that's about it. It needs to be put back together. It's got 30-inch Mudzillas on it. We got 2-inch spacers to go on it. We got a 2-inch lift to go on it. We're gonna run a snorkel kit, put a radiator relocation kit on it, a couple other nice things. Now I wanted to ask the viewers that we do have, should we go back with the original rings, just do a good hone and run the original rings and stuff in it, or do y'all want to see a big bore kit on this thing? Now keep in mind, this is not the only project bike, so big bore kit on this one, it'd make it it'd be maybe like a 650 or something like that. It wouldn't be, you know, aggressive. We ain't gonna put some nitrous or anything on it, but you know, I want our viewers to tell us what we should do to this bike. I said, and if you want to get technical, we actually have 3 bikes as a project bike. Just my bike itself runs, and it's going to be on the channel as I'm working on it. So, and that's what I'm about to show you now. I have a 09 Brute Force right here. It needs a little seat love and, you know, a couple other things. I want to put a different relocation kit, which I have and I will be doing. We're going to put, actually, you see that bumper on the front of that Arctic Cat? It's not that one. I got another one around the side of the house. I'm going to try to retrofit that thing on the front of here, because I kind of want more protection for my headlights and everything, because I go through some pretty dicey stuff. And so, but it does need work. I need 3 of the 4 bearings. I need both main seals in it, which I will be doing this week. I'll have a video on how to on the seals and the bearings, and it needs tie rod ends, which I don't know if I'm gonna pull them off my other bike, put on here, or if I'm just going to buy new. I think I'm just gonna buy new. But that's it. We don't have a name for it yet. I've been dabbling around with the different names for it, because I painted it black, no stickers or nothing, because I plan on putting the name of the bike on it, and I also have a little symbol that I like to put on my stuff that I'm gonna put on there too, and y'all will see that. It would probably be right there, and it would probably be right here on the side, and then the name of it down the side. And of course, I'm working on trying to get some sponsors. A couple different ones. I'm not going to say who yet, because I want to make sure that I will be able to get them, and we're going to put the sponsor names on the bike too. I got a couple more things I want to paint. This purple right here. I was going to paint the handlebars, but there's not enough showing. I'm going to redo the handlebar configuration though. They got a new start and stop switch, headlight switch and everything. It's about, I'd say about that much longer, but it's got USB charger and a couple other goodies in there. And if you can't tell, I broke off my kill switch on there, which I just used the key. This thing has 29.5 Outlaws on it. There will be a 2.5-inch lift going on it. I don't think I'm gonna do wheel spacers right now, being that I've already been through 4 sets of bearings since I put these tires on here. So I don't really want to throw spacers on it and be going through bearings every ride. So, but if y'all have any more input, what else I should paint, I'm going to be taking this right here off to put the other bumper on there. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the Kawasaki front bumper or not. Just shoot me a comment below, see if I need to keep the Kawasaki plastic bumper, or do I need to lose it. But this right here will be coming off. It's really just an eyesore. It got bent up, and it was off of a different bike and all that. But I said this, and here comes we're coming to the other project bike. I actually picked this up yesterday. It's an 08 Brute Force 750. That's 752. It's an 08 Brute Force 750. That's the radiator relocate kit that I'm going to put on mine. But other than that, I'm going to put the mounts and everything off of that one on here. So it'll still have the relocate kit. It's just not going to look as pretty. But, I mean, I had this bike before, about 3 years ago. And the guy that I sold it to, well, traded to, didn't do nothing with it. I ran it into a tree because for some reason the upper hose on this thing, the upper coolant hose, popped off and it burnt the shit out of me. So I decided, you know, the hell with it. I traded it for a Honda CBR 600, still have it, so all good. Well, I picked this thing up for a speaker box and a couple other things. A little bit of cash, about 120 bucks. But, you know, still, I got a steal on it. It runs, but it's in limp mode, and there's a couple other problems with it. Of course, you know, you can tell by looking at it. There's a couple more problems with it. But it does run. I'll get videos of it running. I'll get videos of mine running. The one thing I don't like is they decided to, well, honestly, I did that. Trying to get more noise out of it. You know, that's back when I didn't know much about four-wheelers and stuff like that. So I wanted it loud, and I did that. It had those tires on it, actually. And I wanted it loud, but it was in limp mode, and back then I did not know how to get it out of limp mode. So I was just kind of scooting around on it. The guy I got it from tried to run a snorkel kit. It didn't really work out. He started good, and then I guess he got bored with it or just got lazy with it and didn't finish it. I have the side piece for it. I have all the parts for this thing, actually. Mine has a HMF Penland exhaust on it, and it sounds really good. I'm really impressed with that Penland. I mean, I got the key right here. Let's give her a little start up. If I can get in there. I parked it a little close. So, it's kind of got some high miles on it, but it, you know, it's been taken care of. See, it doesn't have a bad sound to it. No smoke or anything like that. I took care of this bike. You know, it don't have a bad sound to it. I ain't gonna rev it up because my neighbors will get mad at me. Go ahead and turn it off. But yeah, this is my bike. That's my brother's bike. He has a little 250. We got another video of it on the way. This is all the parts we have for this 500, and this is the wheel spaces we plan on putting on it. Yeah, pretty good. About 2 inch, maybe 2 1/4. I don't know. I haven't measured it. But yeah, we're gonna make this bike wide. Now it's gonna be a crawler though. It's not gonna have the power to really get those tires spinning, but you know, we'll make it a good crawler. Make a couple good videos of it getting stuck and mine having to pull it out. But all right, the 2.5 inch lift, if you can see how small those tires are, the 2.5 inch lift is actually on this bike. I'm gonna take it off of this bike and put it on mine. But still not that bad for 120 bucks and a couple of trade items. You know, nothing I couldn't live without, you know, so thanks, pretty good. All right, well, that's what I got for y'all today. Well, that's the pickup. But we'll be doing some more videos on how-tos on this bike. We'll be rebuilding it. Do a how-to video on rebuilding the top end off of that and timing it, which is not bad on this one. That one's hell. I'll give you that to rebuild. I haven't rebuilt that one, but I rebuilt several different 750 and 650 motors, and they're fun to get in time. Other than that, they're not bad to actually build. So So we're going to have some how-to videos on both. This one, I want y'all to let me know if, honestly, if it's a build or part bike. Do I need to build it or do I need to part it out for mine? I'm going to let y'all decide that. Either way, I'll do it. But I want to give y'all a little bit of decision on this channel. It's not just my channel, it's everybody's channel. So I want to get some content in it that y'all like, y'all want to see. So just shoot a comment below. If this is the first time you've seen this video, please subscribe. Got a lot more videos to come. And I just, you know, I really like to hear y'all's inputs. So, all right, well, that's it for today.